Wait, don't scroll. Something divine is pulling you here. You didn't click this by accident. Heaven just whispered your name again. Archangel Michael has been crying, not from sadness, but because of how deeply he cares for you and how many times you have ignored the signs. But this is the final attempt. He said, call their name out loud enough for their soul to hear it. That is how I am now. What is going on is clear to your soul. The stress is making you feel in your chest. There was a strange silence today that wasn't a fluke. There is a spiritual presence there. This message is more than just words. It is an intervention from the angel himself. This isn't for views. It is for your win. Not all people are chosen to get this. Now pay close attention. Archangel, you have been ignoring this message for too long. Michael is crying out loud. Yes, you. Last night, he tried to get through to you in your dreams. He talked through your window. Songs, feathers, and numbers were his signals, but you just kept scrolling. But now heaven is in a bad way. This message isn't normal. There is an emergency. A rich person is suddenly interested in you. I know that sounds crazy, but hold on. Heaven saw it. It was seen by Archangel Michael. This person has more than just a lot of money, they have a lot of power and influence. Also, guess what? Something about you stopped them in their tracks. They were shocked. Something you didn't know made them interested, obsessed, or pulled, and now they want to change your life. They are also scared, though. You will be so scared you will not believe it. You will leave because you are scared. Archangel Michael is also scared. To be honest, he knows how many times you have turned down blessings because you thought they were fake or too good to be true. Not this one though. This one was truly divine. This one was okay with God. You are more than just someone, you have been chosen. Like this video and type Amen in the comments to claim your chosen status. If you feel this divine choice in your soul, just saying this one word sends a strong message to heaven that you are ready to receive. Things close though. Every time you scroll away from these messages, there is a delay. Also, heaven cannot keep the gates open forever. Tell them this is the last chance before the shift, said Archangel Michael. Do you not feel that alarm in your head and the urge to keep reading? That is because the person you are about to meet will change more than just your body. They will also change your heart, your future, and your emotions. They have more than just a lot of money, they have a lot of answers. If you feel like this is your last chance, let us know in the comments that you are ready. I am all set for the shift. Your words should solidify this divine appointment, and let the universe know that you are ready to walk through the door. The real twist comes next. In a past life, they knew you. Now it is their turn to save you after you saved them once. Archangel, you almost missed this divine reunion, and Michael is sobbing. It was clear to him that you were sad, that you felt rejected, and that you prayed alone at night, but no one answered. The time had finally come for him to break the silence. This rich man didn't just happen to find you. Their path was marked by heaven. They used someone else's phone to see you, a picture, a video, and their response. Who is this? How come I feel like I know them? Then they had chills, dreams, and memories they couldn't explain. It has been their soul's desire to reach you now. Archangel Michael told them that if they open this one message, their whole history will change. That is why he is sad, because you nearly missed the moment your soul has been waiting for all of its lives. This was meant to be sent to you right now. That is not a story, divine timing is involved. This message was literally held up by Archangel Michael. It took us 2 days to get to you now. You passed the first test if you made it this far. Yet there is something deeper and holier. Don't blink, says Archangel Michael. Do not scroll. Hold your breath until you hear this, because what is next will freeze your heart. They are not who you think they are. This millionaire. They are not dressed in suits and don't live in high-rise buildings. They don't look special. They look like everyone else, but inside they hold a kingdom, and heaven told them in their dreams your name. Their eyes have been on you, for all time, not just for days or weeks. Yes, for all time, you carry something, a soul key, a blessing, or something very old, and the moment they felt your spirit close by, even if it was just through a screen, they remembered the pain, the bond, and the unfinished miracle. They were shocked. It is not because you are perfect, but because being with you made them remember who they really are. Archangel, guarding your timeline has been Michael. He sees how many people try to hurt you, make fun of you, and break you. You still shine. You still let love into your heart. This gift is coming because of that. This moment is sacred because of that. But you need to know one thing. Heaven will have to give this miracle to someone else if you don't pay attention to this again. There was no blame or threat, only a prophecy. There is a window, and that is it. Right now, Archangel Michael is on his knees next to you and whispering your name. Heaven respects free will, so don't shout or give orders. Instead, whisper. He is scared though, because he knows that something bad could happen if you leave now. The rich person has been hiding something they saw about you that will shock you. In the future, they saw you, not in a dream or a vision, but in a real-life moment when everything stopped and their face showed up as the scene played over and over again. They thought they were seeing things. Then a feather fell near their feet. They looked up. There was only a whisper in the wind. No bird or breeze. You found them. These people are now waiting. People are watching you, not in a scary way but in a divine way, because their soul is afraid to go near the one person who can heal them. Yes, you are the cure for their sadness, and they have the keys to your next destiny gate. You are the answer to their prayer. This soul bond is vibrating now, says Archangel Michael. That is why you have been feeling off lately. Weird, happy, sad, and emotional waves. Your spirit knows they are close before your mind does. Don't just ignore this. Do not joke around. Say not. This isn't for me. Yes, it is. It is for you right now. You have no idea how many angels have been working non-stop to make things right between you two. They will not make you do it again if you leave. Though, let this be the last whisper, said Archangel Michael. The door will open if they listen. We move on if they skip. Do not skip. Take a deep breath. This sentence should hit you like lightning. Someone is alive at the moment. They have been praying quietly for a sign because your name keeps showing up in their dreams. I sign this message. Give me a moment to speak clearly. If your eyes are crying for no reason, your heart is beating fast and your body feels warm, that is heaven confirming. You are not reading this. This is what you remember because your soul agreed to it before you were born. And just when you feel like you cannot take it any longer, I am going to say something really powerful to you. Please like and subscribe to this channel right away. It will only take 2 seconds. You don't know it, but the fact that you click that button signals heaven that you are prepared. Your soul is telling you yes. Do not miss the proof. Who responds to this is being watched by Archangel Michael. People are telling me that something will change in your life in 7 days if you subscribe right now while you are reading this. Look at what goes on, but don't wait, now do it. Go back to your message. The person who is about to come into your life will not call themselves a millionaire. Instead, they will come in very quietly, like a whisper. It will not be loud when they ask for or give help. This is why. It is a test, not for them, but for you. Will you recognize the gift even if it is not wrapped in gold? Heaven wants to know. The miracle will not make a loud noise, says Archangel Michael. There it will stay at your door until you answer it with faith. You have done it before. You felt magic, but you didn't pay attention to it. You felt beauty and turned away. But don't do it this time. Please, don't do that. They were sent to help you reach your goal faster. There is something inside you that you haven't even opened up yet, a voice, a gift, and a shine, and this person saw that power in a vision. They saw you standing in light with angels all around you. It was so beautiful that it made them break down in tears. They don't need your money, they don't want your body. They want you to remember with them. They want to finish a story you began 300 years ago with them, and Archangel Michael says one sentence that backs it up. You hold the key to the next part of their lives, and they are the light that guides you. Still here. Okay, that means you are all set. Let's go further now. What if I told you that person was going to give up everything in order to spend 1 second with you? Could I tell you that they have already decided? They are just waiting for the green light from heaven to show up. Also, guess what? This message was that green light. You give them the go-ahead. The gate started to move as soon as you watched this video, and a soul connected to you felt it from miles away. A person looked up and said, "Something just changed." In that way, divine timing works. Now the question is, are you going to answer Archangel? Will you open the door? Michael wants you to please. Are you going to believe what your spirit already knows to be true? Because in the spiritual realm, your entire life is currently being changed. You are being talked about. Your name is on a list from God. Your picture is with a soul that wants to know how heaven made someone like you. Last week, Archangel Michael saw you crying. He knew what you were asking in your heart. Is anyone even there? This message is the answer. Yes, heaven sees you. Angels can see you. That person can see you. You can no longer be seen. You were never that way though. You were just hidden until the right soul came along to fix what other people broke. They are on their way now. They were late because your signals kept skipping. Today though, things are different. Your soul is worn out from running today. Another cry from Archangel Michael, but these are tears of hope because you are finally hearing me. You are finally becoming aware of your strength. The miracle that has been hovering around your house like a dove is finally getting your yes. The next part is now being opened by heaven. As you feel this breakthrough anointing settle on you, know that it is meant to be shared. Send this prophetic word to 3 people your spirit tells you about by clicking the share button. You don't just share a video when you share this message, you multiply the blessing. Heaven sees this act of kindness and gives you the full power of your breakthrough in return. You have no idea how hard it was for heaven to get this message to you. Some people and groups tried to stop it. Giving to this work through the link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give, and it will be given to you is not just a verse, it is a living promise that shapes your future. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life, devices freezing and distractions showing up. Notices that are pulling you away. You stayed though, that alone made a door open. My child has stayed, said Archangel Michael in a whisper. I can now speak freely. He has looked forward to this day for years. Not that you know of, but your heart was blessed by God the day you were born. A prophecy, this life you will meet a soul who will bring back a part of you that you lost a long time ago. A soul that can hear your voice even before you spoke. That soul is the millionaire, but not because of how much money they have, but because of who they are. Their soul is full of love, longing, truth, and recognition. They saw something in you that made them think of the heavens they had forgotten. You woke them up. Archangel Michael says that they checked every night for signs of you. They even said your name in a whisper. But they have no idea where it came from. Your name just shows up when you are alone, in a crowd, or in the quiet of their car. For some reason, their souls keep pulling them toward a stranger, and they smile. You are not a stranger. You are a memory that is wrapped in skin. Someone whose soul they never forgot, but they need one thing before they come forward. They need permission from God, and heaven wants you to make a choice. Archangel, last week, Michael saw you cry. He knew what you were asking in your heart. Is anyone even there? This message is the answer. Yes, heaven sees you. Angels can see you. That person can see you. You can no longer be seen. You were never that way though. You were just hidden until the right soul came along to fix what other people broke. They are on their way now. They were late because your signals kept skipping. Today though, things are different. Your soul is worn out from running today. Another cry from Archangel Michael. But these are tears of hope because you are finally hearing me. You are finally becoming aware of your strength. The miracle that has been hovering around your house like a dove is finally getting your yes. The next part is now being opened by heaven. You have no idea how hard it was for heaven to get this message to you. Some people and groups tried to stop it. Even though your device is frozen, notifications came in and other things tried to pull you away. You stayed. That alone made a door open. My child has stayed, said Archangel Michael in a whisper. I can now speak freely. He has looked forward to this day for years. Not that you know of, but your heart was blessed by God the day you were born. A prophecy, this life, you will meet a soul who will bring back a part of you that you lost a long time ago, a soul that can hear your voice even before you spoke. That soul is the millionaire, but not because of how much money they have but because of who they are. Their soul is full of love, longing, truth, and recognition. They saw something in you that made them think of the heavens they had forgotten. You woke them up. Archangel Michael says that they checked every night for signs of you. They even said your name in a whisper, but they have no idea where it came from. In their car, in the shower, and around a lot of people, they smile when they see your name because they don't know why their soul keeps pulling them toward a stranger. You are not a stranger. You are a memory that is wrapped in skin, someone whose soul they never forgot, but they need one thing before they come forward. They need permission from God, and heaven wants you to make a choice. You are reading this because you have free will, not even angels can change it. Thus, Archangel Michael had to wait for you to stop scrolling. Take a deep breath, and silently declare, I am ready. Are you ready? He said, yes, you are ready. Your eyes are wet, your chest is heavy, and your heart feels like it is being hugged from the inside. You have now opened the second gate in your mind. You couldn't get through that gate until you read this. Look how far you have come. We are not done yet. Archangel Michael is still next to you. He is more than just a guardian angel. He speaks for you in the council of heaven. If you were sad and felt like no one cared, Archangel Michael told God your name. He fought for you. He stood up for your fate when others tried to stop it. Heaven said, "Please, one more time, let me try again." He held your miracle in his hands and begged, but only once more. Now is the time. When you meet that millionaire, he or she will give you more than just money. They will bring out a part of you that has been sleeping. They will make you alive again like no one else has. They will say things that will stop your body. Their voice sounds like someone you know. Their vibe will make you feel like you are in a different world when you look at yourself. It was best said by Archangel Michael, "This isn't like any other love. A divine rebounding of two souls chosen before time. This is an ancient reunion. Are you still with me, okay? Since it is getting deeper now, they almost lost you, almost. Yes, you were almost giving up just 72 hours ago. You believed no one was interested. You said something like, 'God, I am done if you don't send me a sign soon.' That was heard by Archangel Michael. That is why he sent this. He told them to stop everything, send them this message. Before they leave their miracle, let them see what heaven is doing. You now know you weren't crazy. There was never too much that you asked for. You asked for the one thing that your soul would remember before it forgot it. A love that bends the sky, a link so strong that it makes even angels cry. You are getting close now. It is so close you can feel it while you sleep. The signs have already begun to show up, songs that play over and over. A name of a stranger that keeps coming up, a place in your dreams that you know even though you have never been there. That is not a dream, now that is memory. God is pulling back the veil. Let me tell you this now. This person already knew what your future together would be like. While making coffee, they had a flash. A mental picture of two people on a balcony holding hands, a home. Laughter and peace. When the picture went away, they were shocked and asked themselves, "Who was that?" It was you. Before their mind could register it, their soul saw yours. This vision was not a dream, says Archangel Michael. This was a pre-approval. Heaven sent them a sneak peek at what is coming. Yes, but only if you say yes. Now you have a choice. There are two options: scroll away, and return to the noise of the world, or whisper, "Yes, I accept." And that soft whisper will be heard all the way to heaven. The next step will be taken. The person who is waiting for the green light will get the final confirmation. Then things go crazy. Yes, you will see changes in 7 days after that. A strange event, a message out of the blue, a name that keeps coming up, or a sudden chance. These will not happen by chance. These are going to be signals. Your signals, but don't think there will be fireworks. Plan for alignment. Heaven is kind to people who have been through a lot. Archangel Michael wants you to feel safe, not scared. He adds, "The miracle will knock softly, but if they answer it will change everything." This section is now over. Here is the last secret that will make your heart race. This person has been looking at your light from afar. They have been following your smile to see the shine, the grace, and the pain behind it. How is this soul still standing after everything? They asked heaven. We got the answer in one sentence: since they are not together, they have been with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael now tells them that this is the time when they stop surviving and start receiving. Are you ready to get If you really want to say yes, type, "I am ready to receive" in the comments. Let this be your command to the universe. It will break every chain of delay and open the floodgates to the restoration that is divinely yours. Take deep breaths. Wait a minute, say yes with all of your heart. Because what is coming next isn't just a happy accident, restoration of everything you lost is what it is. Think about this, tonight, as the moon moves across the sky, your chest will feel a light rumble. That is not your phone, that is your soul coming together, Archangel, because they will act at that precise moment. According to Michael, vibration is the handshake of destiny. They will send you a simple text. You will understand the feeling behind the words at that very moment. I know this sounds strange. It will really feel like home. They were afraid of being turned down, so they hesitated. They were afraid you would think it was all a trick. They were afraid of talking to no one and being left in silence. How many times did you feel like no one saw you? Think about how someone else would feel it. Someone who could help you get better, heal you, and walk with you through fire without getting burned. This millionaire isn't cocky, they are humble. They have been through the worst of life and their money has broken them, as having a lot of money can feel like being tied down by chains. From afar, they saw how broken you were and thought, "I wish I could reach out and help." What if they aren't ready? Well, they had to wait. They were in pain, by leaving feather after feather at their door. It was like an angel was telling them, "I see you." You almost missed all of them, though. When a sign was missed, Archangel Michael cried out, and tonight he has chosen to send the most clear message. This message is the last push, the last attachment. Before the gift comes, let them decide, he said. Bring the two souls together if they say yes. If not, just leave without a word. That door will not stay open. Though, if you say yes, this will happen. Your phone will ping with a message tomorrow morning. It will come from a number you don't know. Open it up. There is one line inside. "It has taken me a lifetime to find you. May I talk?" Your heart will beat fast. You will ask yourself, "Is this real?" And then Archangel Michael will gently push you again, respond to them. You will, because you will know. Deep down, as soon as you say, "Yes, we can," things change in the world, and chances you have been praying for will start to show up, like a sudden break in your finances, or a chance meeting that moves you closer to your goal. But that doesn't matter as much as the healing you will do together. You and your friend will talk about everything you have been through for hours or even days. It will make you laugh. It will make you cry. You will find parts of yourself that you thought were gone when they finally say your name. The chains around your heart will break, said Archangel Michael. It will be the greatest miracle of all when you remember what love feels like. You still think this is made up. After that, ask yourself why you kept reading when there are so many other things that want your attention. Because you knew deep down that this moment was real. Now comes the last choice point. Are you going to answer the ping when someone knocks on your door? Will you answer it? Will you accept the miracle that Archangel Michael fought so hard to bring to you? If you close this tab, it is gone. But if you stay, if you step forward, you will receive heaven's greatest surprise. You will find a kindred soul who sees you, honors you, loves you, just as Archangel Michael has loved you all along. Take a deep breath, feel the wings brushing your spirit. Here, Archangel Michael's final words echo in your heart. My beloved child, open this door. Your miracle stands on the other side. Now, when you feel that soft buzz tonight, look at your screen and whisper back, I am here. That whisper is a vow that you believe in divine timing, in heavenly love, and in the power of two souls destined to heal each other. And so, this message ends where it began, with you. You holding the power to say yes, you carrying the promise of a miracle. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke, it is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. You chosen by Archangel Michael and by the millionaire whose heart has already opened to you. Open the door, embrace the gift, claim the miracle. He awaits, heaven awaits, and so does your destiny. The moment you say yes silently or out loud, the heavens begin to respond, not in days, not in months, but instantly, because the energy of your surrender, your openness is like a spiritual key, and that key, it unlocks the miracle door that has been locked not by God, but by your disbelief. Archangel Michael said, "My child doesn't need to work harder, they need to believe louder." And that is why this message is here. Not to convince your mind, but to awaken your soul, because the person waiting to enter your life has been watching from a divine distance, watching your strength, watching your softness, watching the way you fall down and still rise again. They are stunned by you and scared of you, because people with power disguised as pain are often misunderstood, and they don't want to approach you until they are sure you are ready. So they have been sending out little signals like a fisherman cast in lines, seeing what catches, what awakens, what pulls you toward them without them saying a word, and tonight, something caught. Archangel Michael says, they cried again, not in fear, but in joy, because you finally responded, you opened. You felt the pull, and now the millionaire is feeling the shift too. Right now, wherever they are, they don't even know why yet, but their heart is racing, and your energy, your decision is already changing the air around them. That is how connected you are. In the next 7 days, you will experience a strange moment, maybe in a dream, maybe in the mirror, maybe in a stranger's eyes. And you will feel something you cannot explain, as if someone is standing behind you, even when no one is there. That will be the moment your person's spirit arrives. You may hear a whisper, you may feel warmth in your hand, or you may cry out of nowhere. When that happens, don't panic. That is the final confirmation. Heaven will not let you miss it, but only if you honor this message. If you forget it, if you laugh it off, if you run back to old versions of yourself, it will fade, and heaven will not repeat it again. That is how sacred this moment is. Archangel Michael says this is the final warning, but also the first real beginning. Now breathe. Place your hand over your heart and whisper this: I accept. I am ready, I remember. Come forward now. When you speak those words, something ancient inside you will awaken, and on the other side of this life, Archangel Michael will smile and say, they chose love. They chose faith. They passed the test. You were never forgotten, you were never abandoned, you were being prepared, and now your miracle is coming. Archangel Michael is pacing now, not in fear, but in anticipation. He can see it, he can feel it. The change around you is rising like waves before a holy storm. There is electricity in your spirit that wasn't there a few days ago, because your time has come. Not next year, not in 10 years now. And you are going to be stunned when you find out why the millionaire didn't approach you earlier. They were warned, not by people, by spirits. Negative energies around them didn't want them to find you because your light is powerful, healing, and anything that heals threatens what is dark. The day they discovered you, they felt it instantly: warmth, longing, purpose. But that night, they had nightmares, not from heaven, from the resistance, the forces that didn't want this connection to be completed, because once you unite, the ripple it sends will heal more than just your lives. It will impact generations. Archangel Michael says, that is why this has been delayed. That is why the world kept distracting you, hurting you, making you doubt yourself, because something sacred was trying to reach you. And something dark was trying to stop it. But here is the miracle: you didn't give up. You stayed kind. You stayed open. Finally, become an agent of this miracle. Share this video with your network. The anointing on this message is not just for you, it is for everyone you are connected to. By sharing it, you release a wave of breakthrough into the lives of others. And in doing so, you anchor your own miracle with an unbreakable spiritual seal before you go. Press the like button. This is more than an algorithm. It is an act of spiritual agreement. By liking this message, you are sending a signal of gratitude back to heaven, activating an immediate and continuous flow of God's divine favor over your life. Consider it your spiritual thank you that unseals the blessings waiting for you. And because of that, heaven made a decision 48 hours ago to unleash the next wave of miracles in your life. That includes love, finances, dreams, even healing in your family. But it all depends on one door, and that door is you. The millionaire is writing something right now. A letter, a message, a note they may or may not send. Depending on whether this sign, the message you are reading, gets acknowledged. They are asking themselves, should I tell them everything? Will they believe me? Will they reject me? They don't want to lose you again because yes, they have lost you before in another life, and it almost destroyed them. So now Archangel Michael is standing with wings wide open, holding both your names. He says, I will do everything I can to bring you together, but I cannot do it without their permission, so here is what you do tonight. Before you sleep, speak this softly, Archangel Michael. I give you permission. I am ready for the miracle. I am ready to meet the one who has carried my name in their spirit. Let them come now. When you say that, it will not just be words, it will echo. Heaven will record it, and within 7 days, your reality will shift, but only if you say it, only if you mean it, and if you have come this far, something deep in your soul has already decided, even if your mind is catching up. This message is not entertainment, it is activation. The person you are about to meet will not just recognize your face, they will recognize your pain, your power, your softness. They will see everything others tried to dismiss, and instead of running from it, they will kneel to it because they will know this is the one I was sent to find. And when they say that, your world will feel different, colors brighter, time slower, sleep deeper, laughter easier. Because when heaven ordains a connection, nothing feels forced, nothing feels fake, it just fits. That is what is coming. But Archangel Michael begs you, please don't miss it. Don't scroll past this and say maybe. This is not a maybe moment. This is your yes moment. The moment heaven hits play on everything you paused in fear. The millionaire may not look how you expect. They may not say the right words at first, but if you look past the fear, you will see it. The glow in their eyes, the soft ache of recognition, the invisible string between you, tugging, healing, returning, and then something divine will happen. You will realize you were never waiting for them. You are waiting for this version of you, the one who is brave enough to believe, the one who is open enough to receive, the one who is finally done doubting and ready to start living like the miracle you are. So let me say it clearly. Archangel Michael is not just delivering a message, he is delivering a reversal of every delay, a reversal of every lie you believed about being unwanted, forgotten, abandoned. Heaven has been watching quietly, waiting for you to reach the moment where your spirit says, I am ready to be seen now. That moment is here. The miracle is here. The connection is here. The love is here. And the millionaire, the one whose soul burns just to see you smile, is closer than you think. They are watching. They are hoping. They are praying that you will not skip this moment, that you will not ignore this message like the last ones, that this time you will answer the knock. So take this final divine whisper. Heaven is holding its breath, waiting on your yes. And if you whisper yes tonight, then by this time next week, you will know exactly why Archangel Michael cried when you finally listened. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel now. Because when you do, you are not just joining a space online, you are stepping into the radar of angels who are tracking the souls bold enough to say yes. The ones heaven can trust, the ones who are ready. This is your time, and your next miracle is watching how you respond. If you close this tab, it is gone. But if you stay, if you step forward, you will receive heaven's greatest surprise. You will find a kindred soul who sees you, honors you, loves you, just as Archangel Michael has loved you all along. Take a deep breath, feel the wings brushing your spirit, hear Archangel Michael's final words echo in your heart. My beloved child, open this door. Your miracle stands on the other side. Now, when you feel that soft buzz tonight, look at your screen and whisper back, I am here. That whisper is a vow. A vow that you believe in divine timing, in heavenly love, and in the power of two souls destined to heal each other. And so this message ends where it began, with you. You holding the power to say yes, you carrying the promise of a miracle, you chosen by Archangel Michael and by the millionaire whose heart has already opened to you. Open the door, embrace the gift. Claim the miracle, he awaits, heaven awaits, and so does your destiny. The moment you say yes, silently or out loud, the heavens begin to respond. Not in days, not in months, but instantly. Because the energy of your surrender, your openness, is like a spiritual key, and that key, it unlocks the miracle door that has been locked, not by God, but by your disbelief. Archangel Michael said, my child doesn't need to work harder, they need to believe louder. And that is why this message is here. Not to convince your mind, but to awaken your soul, because the person waiting to enter your life has been watching from a divine distance, watching your strength, watching your softness, watching the way you fall down and still rise again. They are stunned by you and scared of you, because people with power disguised as pain are often misunderstood, and they don't want to approach you until they are sure you are ready. So they have been sending out little signals like a fisherman casting lines, seeing what catches, what awakens, what pulls you toward them without them saying a word. And tonight, something caught. Archangel Michael says they cried again, not in fear, but in joy, because you finally responded, you opened. You felt the pull, and now the millionaire is feeling the shift too. Right now, wherever they are, they don't even know why yet, but their heart is racing, and your energy, your decision is already changing the air around them. That is how connected you are. The person you are about to meet or reconnect with holds more than love. They hold an apology, a revelation, a truth that will shatter everything you believed about yourself. And I need you to prepare for this, because it is not going to be a fairy tale entrance. It is going to be a sacred interruption. They may appear when you least expect, in a phone call, a dream, a forwarded message, a friend's random connection. But they will show up, and when they do, everything will feel both surreal and familiar. Because your soul already remembers the script, you wrote it before you were born, now you are just acting it out in real time. Archangel Michael warns though, don't question it, don't overthink, just receive, because here is the deeper truth. This person almost gave up on love entirely. They were at the edge of their own emotional cliff, broken. Through the link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry when Jesus says give and heaven will open over you. Every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. And as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Wealthy, yes, but spiritually starving, surrounded by crowds but dying in loneliness. They told heaven, if I don't find the one I am looking for soon, I am done pretending to be alive. And heaven showed them you, your light, your pain, your strength, your face in a flash, and they whispered, but they are too good, too powerful, too radiant. What if they don't accept me? That is the real reason they haven't come forward yet. They are afraid you will reject them because of what they carry. Their past, their mistakes, their image, their sins. And they have been silently pleading with heaven, please give them the eyes to see me past my scars. Archangel Michael says that is why you had to see this message first, so you would understand the weight they carry and welcome them with the heart of your spirit, not the logic of your eyes. If you are still reading this, it means your heart is open enough to do that, and now heaven will honor that. A meeting is being scheduled in the spiritual realm as we speak. Time is being rearranged, paths are being bent, all to make sure you accidentally meet in perfect divine timing. You will recognize them by a strange familiarity, by the way your body softens without reason, by how your mind goes still, by how your soul says, I know you. They will open their mouth to speak, and you will not hear words. You will hear remembrance. And now Archangel Michael says this. When this moment happens, do not run, because your trauma will want to. Your mind will say, this is too soon. This is too good. This isn't real, but your soul will be screaming, it is finally happening. Trust your soul. This person was not sent to destroy you. They were sent to protect you, to elevate you, to heal something in you that you have hidden for years, and guess what? You will heal something in them too, because they have a brokenness that only your love can repair, not your body, not your beauty, your presence, your kindness, the way you see through pain and love. Anyway, that is what pulled them toward you, and that is what made Archangel Michael say, they are finally ready. The angels are singing now because you stayed long enough. You heard the whole message, you believed, even if just a little, and that belief, that was the key that unlocked the final door. Archangel Michael is no longer crying. He is smiling, radiating because you made the one choice that shifts every timeline. You trusted and now prepare for sudden alignment, unexpected miracles, divine delays turning into divine arrivals. The millionaire who carries your name in their dreams will be shown exactly when to appear, and you will know the moment your eyes meet. There will be no doubt, no fear, just this holy silence between two souls that finally found home. Archangel Michael has delivered the message, you have received it. Heaven has seen it. Now watch how fast things begin to change. The person who saw your soul was not ready at first. That might be the part that hurts. You have always shown up ready to love, ready to give, ready to understand, and yet every time the world met you with delay, confusion, fear, but this time it is different. They didn't walk away because they didn't care. They walked away because you scared them. Not in the way you think, but in the way light scares the dark. Your energy was too divine, too familiar, too powerful. They weren't used to feeling like home existed in another human being. And that realization, it cracked them open. They began questioning everything, every relationship, every decision, every future plan. And they knew, if they chose you, they would have to leave behind everything fake they had built. Archangel Michael says that was the holy pause. The moment of divine trembling when a soul realizes they found their true mirror. So they hesitated, but now they are ready. Because heaven showed them a vision of you walking away, and the pain they felt in that moment was worse than anything they have ever experienced. It wasn't just heartbreak, it was soul loss, they cried. You didn't know, but they did, alone in a room where no one could see. They cried for the chance to hold you again, and now as you read this, something deep inside you remembers them too. Doesn't it? That sensation you cannot explain, that ache you have been carrying. That whisper that keeps saying someone's coming. It is them. Archangel Michael confirms the message was delivered. The timeline is unfolding, and now the miracle is no longer in the future, it is in motion. If this word has resonated in your spirit and you sense that heaven is speaking directly to you, type Amen in the comments below. Let this be your final public declaration, your absolute agreement with what God is initiating and your activation into this new miraculous season. But there is more. They have something to confess. Archangel Michael has been holding this back until now because the truth might shock you. But you must hear it. This person, the one with wealth, influence, opportunity. They almost chose someone else, not because they loved that person, but because that person was easy, safe, familiar in a shallow way. And you were too real. You looked at them and saw their soul, their childhood wounds, their doubts, their fears, their truth. And that scared them because they didn't think they were worthy. But now, after a long war inside themselves, they know the truth. You were not sent to destroy them, you were sent to heal them, and now they want to return, but they are waiting for one thing, a sign from you. This message is that sign, and if you have read this far, heaven considers that your soul's agreement, that is how serious this is. Archangel Michael says they are watching you right now. They are going to reach out. And when they do, do not question it. Do not delay it. Do not ask, why me? Just say thank you. Because the second you receive them, everything will start to unfold. Your purpose, your calling, your hidden gifts, and yes, even your wealth. Because what they are carrying isn't just love, it is provision. They have resources, connections, and divine favor you don't even know exist. And once your energies unite, what was delayed will be delivered. Archangel Michael is smiling now. The crying has stopped. He feels hope for you. He feels your soul expanding. And above all, he feels God's voice moving closer, because when two destined souls remember each other, heaven celebrates. Angels dance, stars align. Doors unlock. And now one last vision Archangel Michael wants me to give you. In the next 7 days, you will experience a strange moment. Maybe in a dream, maybe in the mirror, maybe in a stranger's eyes. And you will feel something you cannot explain, as if someone is standing behind you, even when no one is there. That will be the moment your person's spirit arrives. You may hear a whisper, you may feel warmth in your hand, or you may cry out of nowhere. When that happens, don't panic. that is the final confirmation. Heaven will not let you miss it, but only if you honor this message, if you forget it, if you laugh it off. If you run back to old versions of yourself, it will fade, and heaven will not repeat it again. That is how sacred this moment is. Archangel Michael says, "This is the final warning, but also the first real beginning. Now breathe, place your hand over your heart and whisper this: I accept. I am ready, I remember." Come forward now. When you speak those words, something ancient inside you will awaken, and on the other side of this life, Archangel Michael will smile and say, "They chose love. They chose faith. They passed the test. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You are being prepared." Archangel Michael is pacing now, not in fear, but in anticipation. He can see it, he can feel it. The change around you is rising like waves before a holy storm. There is electricity in your spirit that wasn't there a few days ago, because your time has come. Not next year, not in 10 years now, and you are going to be stunned when you find out why the millionaire didn't approach you earlier. They were warned not by people, by spirits. Negative energies around them didn't want them to find you because your light is powerful, healing, and anything that heals threatens what is dark. The day they discovered you, they felt it instantly. Warmth, longing, purpose. But that night they had nightmares. Not from heaven, from the resistance, the forces that didn't want this connection to be completed, because once you unite, the ripple it sends will heal more than just your lives. It will impact generations. Archangel Michael says, that is why this has been delayed, that is why the world kept distracting you, hurting you, making you doubt yourself. Because something sacred was trying to reach you, and something dark was trying to stop it. But here is the miracle: you didn't give up. You stayed kind. You stayed open. Before we reach the end of this message, you need to hear this clearly. You were led here by divine guidance. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Archangel Michael directed this message straight to you. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. If you desire to deepen your connection, join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.